Hello, my lovely people. Hello, 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 hello. It's Josephine Buto Alexander. Today is Friday. Friday, and still the weather is cool. It's been raining all these days. It's been raining. I'm at work. Guys, please welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, for those who didn't subscribe, I'm still waiting for you to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel so that anytime whenever I'm uploading a video, you got a notification so that you not lose anything that I'll be uploading. Yes, guys, yes. So in today's video, I just want to talk about the incident also which happened. For those who used to watch my video, there's a video which I spoke about Babe, the wife for mampintsha, like how people were talking about how she was supposed to mourn her husband and all those things. So now again, the mother for the husband also passed away, and there were these things of where the mother was complaining of how she was mourning the husband, and people didn't really believe that this woman was not feeling well. She was sick. She was serious sick, but things can happen. If it's your time, just your time. And some people, they even tend to say that the reason why the mother died now just because of how she was behaving. But one thing which you have to know is that whether you do good or bad, still people, they will talk. So what I'm saying, or which I'm again, is with the sister from mampintsha now, like, because the mother passed on, and she keep on blaming everything on Babes, on the wife of her brother. Like, now she just blaming all that. And there's something which I want to tell ladies, like, guys, we need to stand for each other sometime. I know how it's feel when your mother died, and the things of in-laws sometimes also they don't go well, but sometimes it's not good when you always have beef with your sister-in-laws. Like, your brother proposed someone, the same way you as a woman had, but maybe you are not married, or you can be not married, but still maybe there was a time whereby you were in a relationship. The person that you dated will be someone's brother, someone's cousin, someone's son, but there are some things that you do without asking even a permission to their relative, like, or even getting things. They're just women who have problems with their in-laws. People who will never say good about their in-laws. People who will never be on the side of their in-laws. This hatred, I'm sorry, but to be honest, the people who are forever against their in-laws, only people who are not married. I'm sorry to say that. And you find people who doesn't, not always who is not married, but people who doesn't believe in marriage, people who doesn't believe in sharing, like this sharing of partner. And sometimes what you need to know is that your brother might have something, or you might see something with your brother, not knowing that for your brother to have something just because the wife was there, like helping your brother for him to. And there are some women who always want to make their men look so good in everything. If your husband is doing a business, you try all means so that that business will work. If your husband is running something, you always make sure that that things will be there the way he wanted. Wife, they are forever like supportive, if I may say the truth. But with our African women, they have problems of seeing their in-laws progressing, their in-laws looking nice, their in-laws having that. Always it have to be my brother, my brother, my brother. And imagine, by looking at these things, like this lady, she had been saying no, the sister-in-law should not even visiting the hospital. And imagine who goes to where there is a fight. People have family, and it doesn't really just means that because Babe was married by the brother, meaning she doesn't depend on her family anymore, whereby there's advice. This lady have family still. She have her mother and her father and her sisters and brothers, something like that, whereby there's always advice. Even just friends, people, they can be advised like, no, in incident like this, you don't need to go. What if she happened to go to the hospital, then she'll be beaten? Okay, she might not go, she might not have time to go to the hospital. She was also mourning the husband. And again, in the term whereby she's a topic now, and again, they had a lot of misunderstanding. Now, even with the sister, whereby I saw a video where there's a video where the sister was doing something on the door. I don't know whether she was cleaning or doing something. I don't know about that. But what I'm saying is that sometimes it's not good to involve where you know that there's already misunderstanding. It was not even right for her to go there, unless if they happen to speak somewhere, making peace. It's not just something after the death she start doing, people, they used to be told by their partner, like, this is how you want, only if you don't know, only if you don't want to live the way you want to live. But these things of complaining of how people are mourning, of how people are behaving, to be honest, sometimes we need to shut our mouth. We need to know our limit. We need to put boundaries. We cannot just jump in people's life because they are married to our family, or just because we see that they are part of us, like they are our relatives and everything. People, they have their life. People, they have their choice. To be honest, people, they have their choice. I don't see it important for babe to go to the hospital at that time while they had a misunderstanding with the mother-in-law. Okay, they made peace at the funeral, but it doesn't mean that when they made peace at the funeral, then I know as a mother she have to feel bad about how babe says about the video and everything. And again, it's not just a good place whereby, because you don't know what will happen. What if you go there and something goes wrong, then you'll be there to be blamed. You'll be there like just because of you, or something happen and people, they start blaming you. It's you who went to provoke those people. But in the term of now the death, sometimes also we need to know, or to put fights to an end, like knowing that there have been this fight and all, just to end some simple fight. You cannot just keep on fighting. At the end of the day, you will not even benefit anything. What if this woman want even to give something, like now in the term of where the mother is dead, she could just make peace with her sister-in-law. That's all. Now you'll be there begging people to contribute something, because like the way she's talking is already showing that she doesn't have finance, like to do everything on her own, or the family cannot afford. Okay, it's normal. There was a death already. Maybe they contributed where they contributed. It's normal. Finance is not really easy. But sometimes we need to know how to look for help. Humble yourself until when you get what you want. Then if you think that no, it's not a matter of maybe pretending, but there's time to make peace. There's nothing easy in life, but there's time to make peace. At least she could just even call if she thought it was needed for her sister-in-law to come at the hospital. She could just do it, like Kanjani. She could just do it. If you want to create peace, you must be the one who have to start peace. You cannot just expect people to do good things if you yourself also, you cannot. These things of blaming people of not doing things, we have to look at ourselves like, okay, in this case, this person did this. What did I contribute to? At least to create peace here. Did I even say anything good? Did I even, it's just normal. It's just normal. I just don't understand how she goes like, no, she's the reason why my mother, or that. Yes, I know this lady, she's in pain now, losing your brother and your mother at the same time. But again, creating enmity, it doesn't not even help anything. And imagine, that son of babe, it's your nephew. It's her nephew, whereby whether she like it or not, one day that that boy will just come to her like, auntie, here I am. And still you don't know who will be around, who will be alive until when that time will be where you can able to raise that child. Sometimes we need to know what to talk. And even the things of blaming people just of everything. Like anything, people, they cannot live their life anymore because they are scared of how people they will say. Because people, they will always, guys, as I said, whether you behave or not behaving, people, they will remain talking. They will talk. And it might just be about you and what are you benefiting on whatever you are doing. Because you will never satisfy people. You will never satisfy people. You will never satisfy people. So it might just be what's the benefit that you are getting in whatever you are doing. How good it is. It's not just about to make people happy. How will I make people happy and me here I'm burning? So that it is, my dear, we need to learn that not everyone that you are putting in fire can able to stay in fire. Like, we need to know our boundary. This lady need to know her boundary. You cannot just say whatever. Now okay, I know there's a video that I also watched whereby I heard about babe also maybe did something for their mother-in-law's funeral. Now imagine you talking without even knowing what's in the mind of your wife, because it's your brother's wife, obviously it's your wife. So now you'll be there, just when things will come, you start blaming yourself, and you even want to erase everything which you said, and it will be too late. So what I'm saying is that, guys, sometimes we need to, and there are people who are saying a lot of bad things about this woman. Guys so young, married, and people, there are even who are separating, like, no, what killed Mampintsha still can able to kill her. Like, death, just death. If it's her time, when her time will come, still she will go. The same way she came on this world, that's the same way she will go. On her own time, they didn't come the same time with Mampintsha. Mampintsha was just born alone. Babe was also born alone. So why do it have to be like, as if she's not celebrating? She just doing her things the way how she was supposed to. She's responding to some things that we don't know. And we have just to get used of seeing people doing whatever they want to do, reasoning how they feel. Reasoning how they feel. To be honest, it's really saddening seeing someone just going through all those things, like everything. You just lost your husband, so now your mother-in-law, and everything just on you. You cannot even mourn your men the way you wanted, the way you to discuss about it. Like, everyone have just to be like, why, like, how? It's life. After all, it's life. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. Please say something, comment below, subscribe, and say anything that you feel like, is your opinion. As I'm saying, it's my opinion. That's how I see it. That's how I understand it. So I'm reasoning my reason. I'm putting how I see it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. Guys, may the Lord bless you. For those who didn't subscribe, still I'm waiting for you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.